I believe... Oh, I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even remember where we are. Oh, I'm helping some pirates on a heist right now. And after this, I believe we're probably gonna head back to Vivek and just see if a main storyline quest is still there. Because every time I'm there, there's just tons of quests, but I never take them. So, let's do this. Pirate leader who we met with before. This dude is running.
Blading rots my limbs and wearies my mind.
Thanks to you, we've actually got a chance to pull this off. Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. Thing is, the relics he finds in Dwemer ruins sometimes come in very handy. He just might have a device we can use for our heist. There's a Dwemer ruin outside town, Bithzark. Naramo went there to dig up relics. Help him find some, and he might just join us. Bloody Bosek, or Headman Bosek as he calls himself now. He took over the palace years ago, killed the old ruler and took his place. Captain Helene, but she's worse than Bosek. Her sea drakes run Saint's Port south of here, biggest band of murderers on the sea. Bosek and Helene tolerate each other. Neither's ready for a war, yet.
Alright, now we have to go find Nermo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. We have to go find him. He's the last member of this entire crew. Once that's completed, we should be ready to
remain and will pray for patience.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
Let's just see how far we have to go. Oh, just right there. What? Where did it go?
It's right here. Miraculous. To think that the Dwemer of Old Volenfell settled as far as Stros Mackay. My brother and I have scoured the ruins' exterior for some time now, but we have never been able to get inside. Several reasons. One is that Headman Bosek commissioned me to explore the ruins. A fascinating aspect of Dwemer ruins are the ancient mechanisms to be found inside. Bosek thinks to use them in Port Hundig. I need to get inside to investigate. An excellent suggestion. I believe this automaton can unseal the door if it can be controlled. I have its control rod, but 2 focusing crystals seem to be missing. They are nearby, but the local creatures dissuade me from claiming them. With the focusing crystals in hand, I can complete this control rod and safely reactivate the automaton. While you recover the crystals, I'll make the proper adjustments to the construct.
activate. Okay, for the next 2 hours, I have double XP.
I've reassembled a spider. Splendid. Now, I just insert them in. Let's see here. It works! I knew it would, of course. Into the tunnel you go. Now to get that door open. At long last, the Sark. Come, we'll talk of our next move inside. As you see, Headman Bosek's trust in my skills was not misplaced. Nor was my faith in your prowess. Will you assist me on it? Despite the age of these ruins, I suspect the usual defenses are in place. As I am averse to danger, would you explore the ruins to locate any Dwemer generators inside? This control rod will keep our new friend loyal to you. I suspect the generators have been damaged over the years. You'll need to escort the spider to each and bid it to repair them. Excellent work. Besark breeds again. Now, for a person... As you see, we are not the first to enter Besark. In truth, I accepted Bosek's request to explore these ruins only because they could... Knowledge is the greatest treasure. The Dwemer guarded their secrets as a king protects his gold. In Besark, the Dwemer hid a set of schematics, mechanical drawings that I greatly desire. An easy task. There may be more constructs waiting on the other side of the... So, the schematics were here. Someone took them. I doubt they escaped. These writings could prove crucial to understanding the schematics. My brother should be able to decipher these. Interesting. Continue looking for the schematics. I'll meet up with you shortly.
Alright, we're about to just destroy this building. About one before.
The schematics are mine at last. I hear Colleen intends to head to... I must get the schematics to my workshop. Join me if you wish to return to town. Come, Clanker.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, bless me. Excuse me.
We've got a crew to rival the legends. Time to make some money. Now we're ready for the real challenge, the heist. The target's Bosek. That slimy bastard's finally going to get what's coming to him. His sailing logs are the key to our fortune, friend. They're the records of every ship that's docked here, every stolen cargo they've unloaded, and every illicit payment made to Bosek. Those records are worth a fortune to King Vaharajad. They're written proof that Bosek has violated the King's order to stop raiding Breton shipping. With those papers in hand, the King can threaten to destroy Bosek if he doesn't stop. Absolutely. His envoy is on the dock now, waiting. As soon as we turn over the sailing logs, first, you need a servant's disguise to get into the palace. The papers are in a lockbox on the top floor. Bosek has the only key. Slip this. The lockbox is always guarded. The guard's not bright, but he'll raise the alarm if anyone tries to open the box. Deal with him quietly. No stabbing. Lambour and I will...
Oh, yes. Hello. I can offer help with the guard, perhaps. You wish to deal with... I removed this device from Clanker. When pressed, it produces quite the incapacitating shock. If you would test it for me, preferably on a living subject, I would be grateful. Let me know if there are any lingering effects.
It's a wonderful day for a sailing trip, isn't it, friend? Bosek keeps the key around his neck, cinched steel. I'll get the key off Bosek. Meet me out back. Get your disguise and meet me out back. Leave Bosek.
Quite the motley crew, aren't we?
She's right. You need a disguise to get anywhere near Bosek. Fortunately, you have me.
Just say the word and I can...
My pleasure. Meet me outside the palace. I'll pick out something special for you.
I'm desperate.
Well, look who's come to pay a visit. Oh yes, try these on. I'm sure they'll fit you just right. In the meantime, I'll just continue my sweep of the palace.
Onsi's bones, what is it now? Shouted at you too, did he? He just went out back to carouse with the latest slatterns from the mainland. Best hurry up and refill his drink. You don't want him running out of drink.
my lowly servant. You're just in time. My dear friend, Headman Bosek, is sleeping off the attentions of these two lovely ladies. They are quite a handful, and an eyeful, too. Why don't you take the...
This is gonna be crazy.
You do not carry yourself like a servant. Best see to that if you wish to avoid.
My friend, welcome back. Here you are, Tharwab, the shipping logs that show Bosek's defiance of the King's decrees. Come on, it's time to go. On your feet, man your stations. Prepare to sail.
Finally, home to Betnik. I've missed my clan.
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. It'll be a long trip. If there's one thing Master Kassan taught me, it's that knowing your ship and crew keeps you alive. Before we leave for Then we leave for Betnik, an orc island that hasn't yet joined the Covenant. I hope to change that. Lembor's happy to go home. She may try to thank you with ale. My advice? Make it to 6 mugs. You'll have a friend for life. When my crew turned traitor, I never thought I'd see Betnik again. Feels good. Head into town and get a drink. This is home, and we'll be here for... Careful here. These orcs aren't yet part of the Covenant, but I'm working on that. Feel free. They aren't fools. Proud as the Seamount clan are, they can't deny the Covenant's strength in numbers. And they'll make a mountain of coin-selling weapons to our alliance.
That was that. Another day, another mission.